Well, it's a bit of a grey morning this morning. Warm welcome to Country Van Life, guys. It's a bit of a grey morning this morning. I'm in another lay-by again. Yeah, another lay-by. I'm just outside Dalmallington, a place called Dalmallington. It's not a tourist town. It's quite a big town actually. You've got quite a few cafes and restaurants and pubs. It's quite a nice little town, but it's not what you call a tourist town at all. And it's just another little lay-by now. With these lay-bys, guys, because I stay for a night or maybe 2 nights in these lay-bys, I discovered quite a few nice interesting features around the area by going out and walking a mile up and down the lanes either way or across these trails up here, because we're in Ayrshire at the moment, just across the board from Galloway. But I'll just show you a couple of points of interest here. Someone asked me on the channel a couple of months ago, can I do another video on magnet fishing? Now, finding spots for magnet fishing is it's a bit awkward, especially out here in Galloway and Ayrshire. The ideal spots is bridges or canals. Obviously there's no canals or nothing like that in Galloway, but there are bridges and water sluices for the dams and various things like that, and there is a bridge on this lay-by here. Now, it's ideal that bridges on the main road, because a lot of people stop at those bridges, and if they want to get rid of rubbish or something they shouldn't have, something they need to dispose of quickly, it's on a main road where there are bridges. I'll stop on the main road in the middle of the night somewhere on the bridge, open the window, throw the stuff out the window into the water, we'll try and do a bit of magnet fishing today. Not sure what we'll find. Most of it's junk all the time, but sometimes you find really interesting stuff. I've got some videos on my playlist, guys, of magnet fishing, some of the interesting stuff I found: knives, guns, safes, all sorts of interesting gear. And also down the trail here, I walked down the trail down this little burn here. I think it's the River Muck, or the Burn Muck, coming out of the town, which is only about a mile walk away. Fish and chip shop down there as well. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, just a little walk down the trail, down the river. There's a place called the Scouts, like a kind of memorial area with a butterfly garden. It's bloody beautiful. I'll take you down there. We're going to have a look at that. We'll have a look at where we are today, guys. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's go and have an explore. Right. Just like Chris doing it. Shan't bother with padlock because I ain't going that far, guys. Here we go, tucked away in the trees there. We've got a coppice and a river down there, guys. Lovely quiet lane. I did take the van all the way up the hills looking for a camp up here, but there was nothing up there. But I've settled here for the night. I'm only here for one night. Just a quick one-nighter here. Got a nice bit of grass behind me to sit in as well. But it's going a bit cloudy now. The sun has left us. Right, it's going to have a look where we are. Right, just through there's a walkway through the bracken there to the river, guys. And it's quite deep down there as well. Be ideal for fishing, I think. But it's a bit overgrown in there. Lovely. And we're going up here towards the bridge. Here we are, the other side of the river that leads down to the town of Dalmallington. It's only about a mile down the river, guys. You can walk down this lovely river path. Ideal for dog walks down here. It goes down for about a mile. And there's the lovely town of Dalmallington. So in Ayrshire, guys, there's another village up there as well. So there's lots of nice walks. And this lovely river, and there is fishing here, but only small little tiny fish. I'm not quite sure what they are, whether it's a trout feeding shallows, I don't know, but we'll have a walk down to the it's called the Scouts Garden, and it's lovely. Let's go and have a look. Alright, Sky, she loves her walks in the mornings. Here we go, guys, the Scouts Garden, Scouts 33rd Ayrshire Dalmallington group. Lovely. It's just down there. Let's go and have a look. Here's the Grand, or a riverside walk. Goes all alongside the river, right down to the town there. It's only about half hour's walk from the van. Christine's just up there behind me, guys, at the end of the walk. Going through this lovely valley, right beside the lovely little, I think it's called the Muck Burn, running out of Dalmallington. But beautiful. Oh, no hot sun today. It's a bit cooler today, which is nice, because that's hot sun. It lasted well over a week and it was glorious. And it got a bit too hot some of the days, but I don't mind. I'm a sun worshipper, so I love the sun. You can see by the tan on my face, I love sitting in the sun, guys. Lovely. I've got the locks over there as well. There's a couple of locks just over there, guys, know where you can see them. Lovely. Let's crack on down to the Scouts little camp. This guy drinking the water. She likes to have a drink. A little paddle in the morning. You like that, Sky? Right, just halfway up the trail between the van where the Christine is and Dalmallington. This is where the trails start, guys. This was all done by the Scouts group, I believe, for the Millennium Project. There's little walks all the way through. They've got little fairy walks and all sorts. Really pretty. It's all wood chip walkways, and it goes all through this lovely enchanted little forest. But let's go up to the garden, which is up there. As I say, without parking the van and parking up for a day or two, you wouldn't find places like this, guys. You just drive past them. You drive past that Layby, just keep rolling on. But just pull over for half a day or something, get out the van, have a little walk around, and you find these amazing, I found some amazing spaces that people, you never see a soul, you're out in the middle of nowhere. And this is one of them, guys. You wouldn't find this unless you got on Shanks Pony, walked up and down the road a mile either way, and discover lovely places like this. This is what I do, guys. Even some of the locals, and you know, Scottish locals come up to me and say they watch my videos, and they actually live in the towns that I've been in, and I parked outside the towns, and they've said to me, we never knew that was there. Even the locals. So it just shows you, get on Shanks Pony, have a walkabout. Even though it looks indistinct or uninteresting, you do find lovely spots. This place is one of those. Let's go and have a look. Right, and so just halfway down between the main road and the town of Dalmallington is just past the bridge down the burn there. I don't know if you can see it down a few hundred yards down there. And you come to this beautiful little oasis. So I think it was part of the Millennium Project that the local Scouts group built this, and it is really beautiful. It's kind of a memorial garden as well. There's a little fairy trail path down there. We'll have a quick look at that in a minute. And there's a few memorial stones to folks gone by. Got the names of all the trees, the birch, all the trees in here, guys, all the blossoms as well. But it is really pretty. Right by the side of this lovely muck burn. We've got some sheep in the fields across there as well. It's a beautiful little quiet sanctuary. I've been up here 3 times since I've been here. So I came up here yesterday morning when I arrived, and I walked up here last night as well, and again this morning, and not seen a soul. It's lovely. They've got all different types of trees planted here as well, and all the trees have labelled. There's a little sculpture tree there. Looks like a man and a lady there, which is not quite grown yet, but there we go. Tree of a man, and I presume that's a lady. Needs a bit more growth on there. There's all different types of trees. Platinum Jubilee from the 33rd Ayrshire Scout Group. From our lovely Queen Elizabeth II, bless her. Our lovely monarch. And so everything's named for you guys, so you know all these trees and everything. I think this is a eucalyptus tree. They've got little tags on them saying what they are. There's a little butterfly garden here. There's all various plants to encourage the butterfly life. How lovely is that? We've got benches, we've got flower pots. You can sit here, you can have a paddle in the river if you wish. There's all little fish darting about in there. Nothing big though, you can see them rising on the pool down there. Beautiful, eh? Absolutely beautiful. And this, I've not seen a soul, guys. If you didn't actually walk down here, you'd never know it was here. Bloody lovely. all different flowers in here. Got a little sundial there for you. It's quite nice. And walks, there's pathways and walkways all through the back there, and all these lovely flowers. Lovely. Sky's looking for mice again. Lovely. You can see the church in the distance there between those two tall trees of Dalmallington. There's a bridge just down there which leads down towards Dalmallington, so it's not far from the van at all. Let's have a look at the bench over in the corner there. And butterfly events in aid of, you know me and butterflies, guys. Butterflies have got a big meaning in my life. And that's the butterfly garden. Can't see any butterflies yet. We need a bit more sun for the butterflies to get the wings out and soak up the energy from the sun's rays. There's a lovely little corner here, guys. That's pretty, isn't it? That's lovely. Ah, this is a brand new one. This is in celebration of our new king, Charles III. Lovely jubilee. Again from the 33rd Ayrshire Scouts. That's to celebrate our new king, Charlie Boy III. Looking down there at the lovely loch, and looking back at this beautiful, beautiful oasis in the middle of nowhere. Silly Billy forgot to switch the mic on. I'll do a bit of a voice over here. I've just gone back to the van after a walk down the river, guys, that lovely walk. Got my magnet, my neodymium magnet on the rope, and the gloves and everything. Got my cameras, and we're going to have a little dip magnet fishing. I'm not hopeful to catch much because we're in the wilds a little bit. You need to be in more of a built up area to find interesting stuff. But we'll give it a go. We'll just show you what magnet fishing is all about. I did find some nice pen knives, didn't I, on the loch a few months ago, and a few lovely little items. But let's have a dig about here. Right, here we go, guys. I'm a bit precariously parked on this wall. I don't want my camera to drop in the bloody into the wee burn. I hope you can see me there. Right, so it's an ideal location. Main road, even though it's quite quiet. There are some bits of junk down there. I can see a computer down there for a start off. So there's lots of tap down there. So we'll give it a go, shall we? But this is an ideal location, guys. Main road. Lovely jubbly. Right. Got my neodymium two-sided magnet. Two-sided are the better, guys. I've got a carabiner and a swivel lock on with a power cord. Strong power cord. And I've got some gloves here as well, just in case there's anything sharp down there, because it gets a bit smelly down on the bottom of these waterways with all the silt and everything, guys. But it's a lovely day, eh? Beautiful day to do a hobby like this. Passes the time of day. I've got lots of hobbies, guys. I've got to keep my head full of stuff, guys, to keep the demons away. And this is one of the ways I do it, guys. just some underwater kind of waterproof gloves. Right, and here we go. What I'll do, I'll tie up one end of the magnet to this fence, just in case I throw it too far, guys. Don't want to lose the magnet. And hopefully it won't get snagged on nothing. I don't think there's anything snaggy down there at all. So we shouldn't lose this. You will lose magnets now and again, guys, depending where you magnet fish, really. Right, we'll give this a swing out. Give it its first swing, get all my power cord ready to go. There we go. Right. Just a swing, gentle swing. Here we go, the first swing, guys. The first swing is, well, it's the second one. I think I've done it once before in Scotland. Oh, there's some beautiful beautiful birds down there in the reeds, the water reeds. I don't know whether they're reed warblers or what. You can usually hear reed warblers. Don't know whether they've got the reed warblers in Scotland, I'm not sure. But lovely. Right, here we go, guys. First swing of the day. It's not too deep down there. I can see a bike wheel down there and saucepan down there, so there's lots of junk down here. Let's have a look. Right, oh, we missed it that time. Don't know what that is, but it's cogs and wheels off something. What's that? What is that? What is that? Oh, load of springs. Tractor going by. Load of bed springs. Usually I put this metal to one side for the local councils to collect or take it away if I can, when I'm doing magnet fishing properly, that is. But you can always tell when someone's been magnet fishing. There's loads of metal lying around bridges or whatever. Right, not a lot of luck there. I can see stuff down there, guys, but it's just junk. We're after interesting stuff, really. But there's a bike frame down there, there's kettles and teapots and all sorts down there. There's a computer over there, but we're going to have a go the other side of the bridge. Right, just having a chuck off this bridge here, guys. You can see down there. Can you see that? You see that? We've got a computer. That's a printer, I think. It's a printer or a computer. Someone's nicked from somewhere. You see there, it's well and truly hooked onto that computer. And it's actually, the magnet is actually pulling it, and that weighs it's on down there. I'm gonna, there you go, look, we're off it. That is quite heavy, guys. I could get it in, but why would I want to get that in? You need strong paracord, guys, just in case you get stuck on something. I've even used my car to pull items off the bottom by towing it to the back of the car. There we go. First run across the other side of the bridge. See what we can pick up. There's lots of tins in there where people have thrown the bloody rubbish in the beautiful burn, which is a shame. There we go. Nothing pulling away there. Got a bit of weight on the end. What's that? That's like a bolt or something, guys. I'm not quite sure what that is. Bolt off something. Get a whiz down there. Right, I think that'll do, guys, because it's getting a bit warm now. I need my breakfast, I need a cup of tea. There you go, that's magnet fishing. I have got some videos in my playlist of magnet fishing, and it just shows you what you can find, guys. Check my playlist out for magnet fishing in the playlist, and you'll see the interesting finds that I found some fascinating things. I even ended up interview a live TV show for it, and a radio show as well. magnet fishing and metal detecting, guys. Fascinating hobbies. Anyway, we'll crack on with the day, eh? Right guys, I'm just sat here on the way back to Christine, looking at this water and all these lovely little fish. There are thousands of them. I'm pretty sure they're trout, par, I'm not sure. They might be freshwater fish, I don't know. But I think they're trout. But they're really tiny. What I'll do, I'll go back to Christine. The sun's coming out now, glorious. And the butterflies as well. Here's a butterfly, love you Christine. Let me see that butterfly up there, guys. Yeah, so we'll go back and get the underwater camera, my GoPro Black Hero. And we'll see what these fish are, shall we? Right guys, we're back again. I've got the GoPro Hero Black. I think it's a 3. It's an older model, but still works. And we'll go into the depths of the lovely muck burn, into the wilderness, and see what lovely nature is down there, guys. Hopefully this will work out. Beautiful, eh? Right guys, I hope you enjoyed that. What's Sky doing behind me? Can you see what she's doing behind me, guys? She's looking for mice again. Little tinker. Ooh, clouds going over the sun. So that's the end of this camp, guys. Quick video, just a day, another day in my life, doing what I do. I've just been sat here in front of the van, taking in the sun again. It's bloody boiling hot again when the little puffy clouds go past the sun. It's been gorgeous, absolutely lovely. So I sat here, I'm catching a few rays and having a cup of tea, just thinking about getting some lunch on. And a guy called walked up to me with a camera and everything, and his name was Glenn. Now I had a lovely chat to Glenn. What a lovely chap. He lives in the village down there, moved here a few years ago apparently. And basically we basically told each other our own life stories, and his life story, guys, is truly amazing. What that guy has come through is, you know, I've come through some really dark low times in my life, but you know, Glenn, what he's come through in his life is pretty dramatic. It was an all-inspiring story again. It's, you know, I meet many people with all-inspiring stories, and his was up there, one of the big ones, guys. Yeah, I think we chatted for about half an hour, 40 minutes. A lovely chap. He's just gone for a walk now. He's gone off now. So you take care, Glenn. Thanks for popping by and having a chat, mate. Perhaps next time I'll have a cup of tea. He said he might bump into me before I leave the area in a week's time or so. If not, he'll probably see me next year. And he's thinking about getting a camper van. So hopefully I can inspire him to go even further with his development in his state of mind, anxiety, depressions and all that we're suffering with, guys, because it certainly helps, it really does. But that guy has come through a lot, guys, so well done, Glenn. Respect to you, bro, and hopefully we'll catch you next time. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Give me a like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff as well. Give us a comment down below. What's Sky doing down there, baby? Sky, are you doing? You're looking for mice. So the walk this morning, she found another 2 mice nests. Bloody mice everywhere. There's bloody millions of them. She dug up 2 this morning. Within seconds, she's on them and got them up within seconds, guys. Bonkers, I know. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll look forward to see you on the next vlog. Got about a week or so, 10 days ago before we're out of here. But I'm working my way slowly south across the Galloway Peninsula. Lovely little town over there as well. Highly recommend you have a little pop and visit. Oh, there's moths about. What's on my arm? What the hell, Sky? Sky's moving the grasses behind me. That's going up my back. I thought, what the hell is that crawling up my back? There's a few bugs out, a few midges out and everything now, guys, so you got to be careful now. My time to get out of here. Till next time, guys. Thanks for watching from lovely Galloway. Well, we're not in Galloway. We're across the border in here. Only just a little way across the border. We'll be going back down south. Till next time, guys, from me and Sky. Ta-da!